to another Trenton World 4 video. We're back on the Maintalbahn, and we are at Aschaffenburg, however you say it. Now, can you notice, which is a little bit different as opposed to what you might usually see on this service? But yes, we're in photo mode, so we come out of there. We are in the 628, or the 928 end of it, which was the train from the Niddertalbahn. But with this route, I think, yeah, if you own this or Vorarlberg? No, if you own Niddertalbahn, you get a modern version of this train on Vorarlberg, which I think then comes on to here. But yeah, here we are. This is the 628, the DBBR 628, and we've got a double unit as well, which makes it even more exciting. Let's get in. We'll get the doors unlocked. What are the differences with the modern version? I don't think we've driven this anywhere else, because I don't think there really was any way you could drive it. I think it was mostly just sort of AI on Vorarlberg. Right, whack that in, set that to forwards. Right, let's get all of that on. It's been a little while since we've driven this train. Disc light, yeah, we'll pop it on. Mirrors automatic, got the brake key. Yeah, we'll cut you in. And we'll get the safety systems on as well, which I think we have to go to the other carriage to do that. Yeah, it's the other one. Do like this train. Well, there goes the ice free. Various amounts of AI you can see on this route. The 425, the ice free. So yeah, fair bit. Get them on, make our way back. Do those doors close themselves? I guess maybe they don't. We'll just click each one as we go through. Hello, you're sitting in the little outside area. This is like the German pacer. This is, yeah, the German pacer. One of my favourite things is this: no digital clock. It's I suppose an old analog clock. Well, that clock's completely wrong up there on the GSMR. It says 7:26. I don't think that's correct. Set that to headlights. I think apart from that, we're all good. Where's that ice free going? That's going that way. We already have. Yeah, right. Well, we're all good to go. Let's get the door shut and let's get it going. We're on the Regional Express again. Just sort of a nice service to do. There we go. And wow, this is a quick service. I don't think it was this quick. Then Obernburg and where are we calling it? Wow, this is quick. Usually you stop at Aschaffenburg Süd and what's the other one? There's another one, Orbenau. But no, we're just straight to Obernburg Elsenfeld. Wow, that is quite a gap. But you know what? I might actually. One of our lovely viewers and moderators, SNCF271, actually sent me a document, the EBuLa, which sort of gives you information, you know, what mileposts, or kilometre boards, what speed limits there are, what stations there are. So I'm going to pop that up, and we might try and do it HUDless. Because I mean, you can with that type of thing. It's easily doable. There we go, perfect. That is yeah, that's really good. Yeah, let's get it off and see how we get on. Because I'm interested to see. Hang on, we actually got PZB. Yeah, we have got it on. Okay. Yeah, let's get that off. I want to see how we get on by using it. What I'll do, hopefully, if SNCF's happy with it, I'll try and maybe find a link for it or somewhere, put it on the Discord maybe, so you guys can use it as well if you want. Yeah, I've always got to sort of look at it and be like, what's that? Oh yeah, there it is. Yeah. So kilometre board 18.5 or 17.8. That's when we'll probably start slowing down. Sort of leave that up at that window there, so we can sort of see it as we go along. Well, I can see it as we go along. Yeah, alright, yeah. It's weird because PZB hasn't started blinking. Usually it would blink it because we had the green over yellow. Maybe we don't, I don't know. we are away, sort of speed up a bit more. There's another green over yellow. Got the 90 there, so that means we're at 0.8. But it's a really useful thing. So yeah, if I can find somewhere to upload it to, I should see if I can upload it somewhere and send me an image or something. I'll put it in the description, because it's a really good tool for trying to learn things HUDless. So you look at these boards here. Where is it? Yeah, this thing here. So that's 1. So I know at 1.7 it's a Schaffenberg-Hochel. So realistically, you can do any route HUDless with the EBuLa, which real train drivers, in Germany, you don't actually have to sort of sign a route to do it. If there's a diversion and you're the only driver there, you might not even know the route, but if you've got that sort of this thing, you can do it. You can. It's quite cool. SNCF, can you make it? Can you make a dark mode for it? It's like the whiteness of it. So yeah, this is 1.6. So well, Aschaffenburg-Hochel is 1.7. So basically, within the station, it would be a Schaffenberg-Hochel. What's this way you stop? It would be. But there's 1. Yes, 1.7 would be Hochel. Yeah, it's really, really useful. It's really handy. And I know the speed limit here is 90 as well. It tells me what the speed limit is, where the speed limit ends, where the stations are. I don't know what Z-sig means. Maybe that's braking point, maybe. So we can go up to 100 once we get past, well, basically once we get to the 2.2 kilometres board out of Aschaffenburg. So we did have a green over yellow, so it's nice to get 40 for now. It's sort of quite slow, even though it's supposed to be 90, but it's quite slow anyway out of here. And the 40 is because of this here. So we're not stopping here, which is surprising. But no, really cool to be showing the DB Red 628s. We didn't really get a chance on Vorarlberg. I don't think there was really any drivable services. So it's great that we can show it off on here. There we go, through we go. Hope that audio's alright. Hopefully, fingers crossed. So that was the Schaffenberg Süd. Oh, it's already gone up to 100. Okay, so we're now at 2.5. So it's 80 at the moment. Well, 40. Well, it's going to go up now. There we go, there's the 80. So we're sort of under the signal speed. Now we can go up to 80. So now I know we go up to 100 at 5 kilometres. So we've got a little bit of 80. And then we'll start slowing down for Obernburg, Elsenfeld once we hit probably the 17.5 kilometre board. That's about a kilometre away. Let's go. Yeah, really, really useful document, and you can drive the route HUDless if you know how to read it. It's fairly straightforward. You need. I don't know what Z-sig is though, but yeah. It must be maybe signal. Sig or Z-sig. As we come across here, so I can go up to 100 at 5 kilometres, so that's the 4.4. So we've got 600 metres until we can go up to 100 kilometres an hour. 4.6. See how easy it is? Fantastic. It's a really, really useful thing. hopefully be able to use. And it's in both directions as well. Yeah, hopefully I can put it somewhere or then link it so you can have a look. Right, 5 kilometres. That means we can now go up to, there we go, there's the 100 board. Next speed change will be at 5.6. Here it is, 120 at 5.6. Really good. So the next kilometre and a half will be coming up to Obernburg. So we're not stopping that. And our next speed drop is at 14.2. When it comes down to 60. So I'm trying to make a mental note of that. What was that, 60? What was that? Yeah, 14.2. We should have a warning board for that. Cool. So the only thing you've got to do is just look for these kilometre boards here. So that's 7 kilometres now. So in about 300 metres. Here it is, this is Obernburg. And the next marker, or next sort of main thing, is at 9.3, and that's Salzbach. So 2 kilometres Salzbach station. Let's get a flyby shot. So I'm not really used to running this at speed. As on Niddertalbahn, it's 60 kilometres an hour max speed. That's 8.6. 10.8. So we are now, soon to be coming up to Salzbach. So basically the next thing I'm looking for is 13.8, then I know the 60 is coming out. Still 120 this time, and down to 60 at the 14.2, I think it was. We'll start slowing down at 13.8, but we should have some sort of warning board. Cool. Nice autumnal setting again for this one. We're on the PS5, which has now had the patch. So yeah, that's what we can drive this train on here now. Power. Just going to turn down the audio a little bit. It seems to be a little bit noisy. Now we're sort of, out and running at quite a bit of speed. Hopefully that's a bit better. That seems to sort of be more within the green now. So hopefully you could hear me alright. So 12.2, so about a kilometre and a half we'll start slowing for the 60. Although yeah, I think we actually get cautionary signals for it, because I think it's a passing loop. And here's the cautionary signal, so we've got to slow down anyway. I mean, that's not for another 400 metres yet. The fact that we have to come down for that anyway. That would be, yeah, 40. There's the signal speed and then there's the line speed. So this signal, yeah, I think is 45, but I always go 40. So will we have to wait for something here? Because otherwise it probably should have just routed us straight the way through. This station we're coming up to is Kleinwallstadt. This one. So we're now about 4 kilometres away from Obernburg and Elsenfeld. No, so why didn't they just route us on the other line? Then we could have gone straight the way through at line speed. So right down for the passing loop, but we're not actually waiting for anything. Cheers, signaller. Let's climb Wallstadt. Cool. See, I've only done this through, what, 2 or 3 times? It's not really one that I probably would remember that well. So having this document literally allows me to do it HUDless with not really much knowledge of the route. I mean, you could literally, this could be your first time playing this route. If you've got this document, you can do it HUDless. Right, so what's the speed limit now? I wasn't actually check that. Climb Wallstadt, 100 at 14.8. Right, back up to 100 then. And then 120, yeah, which is at the 15.2, which is just there. And our station is 18.5. And the 120 lasts all the way until that. So at 17.8, we'll probably start slowing that down. We're off in our German pacer bus thingamabob. But this is a proper quick service, so I mean, I'm impressed with this one. As I think at the on the one which we were going back the other way, you stop at Kleinwallstadt and the Schaffenberg Sud as extra, but on here you're just out fast most of the way. Which is really nice. Let's get another flyby shot, probably get a little photo at some point as well, as we go along. Is that a green over yellow there? It is a green over yellow. Hey, we'll see if it goes about the same time. It's like, no, go away. So this will be coming up to Obernburg and Elsenfeld. That's why it's slowing us down. Or unless there's another... No, there isn't another. No, there isn't another station until that. Well, only, yeah, there is, just there actually. And the speed for it is 120, but that's the track speed. The signals are bringing us down. So I suppose there is a slight catch. You do need to know German signals to be able to, well, use it fully. Although if you've got PZB off, you can just go full speed. German signals are fantastic. Now that's another reason why, if you in real life, German drivers can drive routes they might have never done before. Worst case scenario, because the signals tell you everything you need to know, what speed you need to be going, what speed it is for the crossovers. Whereas in the UK, you don't really get that. You've just got to know. here it is, Obernburg and Elsenfeld, our first station stop out of Aschaffenburg. How long has that been non-stop? Non-stop for 20 minutes? Well, probably 16 minutes actually. Probably end up being late because the timetable on this route is just really tight. Try and get a shot of the train. Probably not the best place for it actually. Nah, we'll get a bit further down. Here we are. We're right to the end of the platform as we are 4 coaches. And this train is, the carriage is quite long on this train. Then the other train you can use for this route is the 612 from Dresden Chemnitz. So basically all of the German diesel multiple units you can use on this route. There we are. And yeah, we're 3 minutes late. Being on time on this route is just something you probably won't do. And next station after this is Erlenbach, which is at kilometre board 22.5, so it's not that far away. And the speed limit stays at 120 until then. Well, the track limit, speed limit. Oh my god. Sorry mate, you missed it. Oh, you got on somehow. It's really quiet this end because the motor's in the 628 end. Damn it. And we're off. Release ourselves from PZB. Screw you, PZB. And we're off. And that's 60, that's fine. There's a green over yellow because it's got the 6 above, we can go 60. Until we get back on here and then it's back up to 120. So yeah, what was I looking out for? Erlenbach is at 22.5, so about 22 we'll start slowing down. And 120 the whole way. There's one station in between as well, which you can see coming up now. Sort of serving the industrial estate. It's quite nice driving this train sort of outside of Niddertalbahn though, sort of getting it up to more speed. It's sort of quite weird bringing it up to this speed. So cool. 22.5. So at sort of kilometre board 22 we'll start slowing down. So I don't think there's a passing loop at Erlenbach. It's that little sort of tiny platform on the curve before you go over the massive river bridge. There's not really much signs of it, I suppose. It's a bit worrying. I can't see any of the distance boards anymore. Although we got a. That's it going on now, isn't it? We've got a warning there for Erlenbach. I don't know where the boards have gone, the kilometre boards. But here we are. And vanished, unless they don't have them on this part of the route, but don't know. Oh, this is Erlenbach. As well as cool collectibles there, the insect hotel. Oh no, I think there's one. No, there's the one on the bridge. Don't know. Great. Can't even get it. That's a collectible. Oh, hang on. Aha, there we go. You've got to actually run on to the... climb over the fence. Oh, now we're going to get back now. Might have to teleport back to the cab. Yeah. We shall do that. So our next station stop is Klingeberg. And Klingeberg is at... kilometre board 25.9, so we've got a little bit of a way to go. 25.9, wow, for only 3 kilometres. Let's go. Oh, speed limit as well. Speed will go 120, it comes down to 90, which you can see coming up at this bridge here, and it will stay at 90 for about a kilometre and then back up to 120. That's just 90 going across the bridge here. Oh, I should have got a screenshot at Erlenbach actually, it would have been quite good on the curve. Oh well. I don't know where the kilometre boards have gone, they sort of just vanished. Well, they're usually sort of every few hundred metres, but they've gone, which doesn't particularly help. So I don't know why. Maybe they're not there in real life. Let's get a screenshot now. There we go, that's good on the corner. Whack that field of view. Try and get sort of the whole train within the image. Ooh, hello. Like it, bit of that. Oh, that's probably a bit too much. Lovely jubbly, that will do. Let's change that a little bit actually. There, super. Get 90 round this corner. I do hope we do see another marker though, because yeah, I haven't seen any in a while. So we'll go back up to 120, which should be now, because there's the 90 board for going the other way. Yeah, I'm not sure where the kilometre boards have gone. They seem to have vanished, which doesn't particularly help. But it's not far to Klingeberg. Level crossing barriers are up. They should really be along the full route, unless maybe they're not on this one. But on other routes they're like the whole way, so... Yeah, we knew it wasn't far anyway. It's back up to 120 now, the rest of the way. Yeah, so it should be alright. Hopefully they will make a return. We'll sort of go at more cautious speed. Oh yeah, shouldn't be far anyway. got to be slightly cautious. It was only 3 kilometres, which wasn't that far. I reckon, yeah, it must be coming up now. This is Klingenberg. I just don't know where those boards have gone. Luckily the brakes on this train are alright. Here we are. Klingenberg and Main. There's probably got Klingenberg on the Main River. Only 3 minutes late. Right, after this, I think we're fast to Miltenberg. Miltenberg is at kilometre board. Oh, hello, that doesn't really help. It goes to 1.6. Oh, it seems to reset. Okay. So we go to 35.4, and then from there, what's that, 37-ish? But it seems to reset the numbers. Well, we know when we're coming up to it anyway. The speed limit stays as 120. Yeah, it stays at 120 all of the way until the approach into Miltenberg. So we're all good. We can't go wrong. Let's get this show on the road. Run our way. Might put the blind down a little bit. That sun is. There we go. Hey, they're back. They've made it. I don't know why they went away, but there you go. 26.2. So the 60 begins, well, just after the 35.4, because it then seems to reset back to 0. I suppose as we then sort of join another separate line. So yeah, at 35.4, that's when we sort of need to be slowing down. But 120 the whole way. It's about 10 kilometres, quite a distance. Yeah, so between Klingenberg and Erlenbach, they just didn't exist, these kilometre boards. But they seem to be back in business now. Oh no, it was the other one, wasn't it? Obernburg. You spot the downside of this route. It's the vegetation at the sides, the foliage. It's sort of it grows as you get closer to it, which is really sort of peculiar. It's still about 6 kilometres, just 120 the whole way. It's easy, and we're skipping out a couple of stations, I believe. Yeah, we're going to be skipping Lordenberg, Lordenbach, Lordenbach and Kleinhubach. Which Lordenberg's at 30.4 and Kleinhubach's at 33.5. So we're coming up to Lordenbach quite soon. It's quite nice the running sounds at speed though in this train. Cool. Right, this one's Lordenbach. There's the 30 board. And the 30... what was it? The 33 was the other one. least they've made a return of the kilometre boards. I don't know if they're missing, maybe. Surely they must be missing, unless maybe there isn't any between Obernburg and Elsenfeld and Klingenberg. But I don't know. A bit weird if they weren't. Unless maybe they're not. I think once we get to that hill, sort of ahead of us, that's where I think Miltenberg is. So yeah, sort of it's following the river down. But yeah, once we're straight ahead, yeah, that hill there is sort of where Miltenberg is. So sort of just before we turn to the left and then go into Miltenberg over the river. Yeah, sort of modern Niddertalbahn on this route. That's sort of its equivalent, but not at the same quality as Niddertalbahn. This is that other one, Klein or Stat. There we go. So at 35.4, was it 0.8? 35, yeah, 35.4 will start slowing down for the 60. Well, they'll probably get brought down before that anyway. 35.4, 35.4. Nice. Let's see if that. Start popping us down quite soon. There we go. So we'll come down to 85 quite quickly. See for blaring at us. We're down to 60. It's quite nice we had the warning board for that. So you've got another line coming from, is that from the yard or does that go somewhere? That's probably why the counter resets to resets back to 0. Probably because this line here. So now from sort of where we are now, it's 1.6 kilometres to Miltenberg. We've got 60 and 80, but the 80 literally is coming into Miltenberg, so there's no point speeding up to 80. And then coming around and over the pretty awesome looking bridge, and then into Miltenberg. Yeah, really nice run. Over we go, and into the station. Well, that was a nice one. What did everyone think? And then the 628 as well. Now we're going into the loop platform. We can do that. Probably right to the end. Most of the time it seems to be. There we are. Oh, this platform's actually a lot shorter than on the through line. There we are. What's that all about? Oh, that's weird. invisible concrete. Wow. There, that was a run from Schaffenburg to Miltenberg in the 628. Well, in the 928 end. Yeah, I think you need to know Niddertalbahn for this. Then I think it also got onto Vorarlberg. So yeah, Niddertalbahn, I'd say most certainly. Yeah, that is going to be it, everyone. Hopefully everyone has enjoyed it. That was another service on the Maintalbahn by Dovetail Games. Big thanks to Dovetail for giving us the key to show it off. Links can be found in the usual places: Discord, PayPal, merch store. Hopefully we can get the EBuLa document somewhere as well, so you can see that. But yeah, do check the Discord server out as well. After that, thanks all for coming in, and hopefully we'll see you in the next one. See you all. Take care. Bye, guys.